Like this video, comment and subscribe right now for a chance to win absolutely nothing. When someone accuses you of being sexist, so you hop in your chariot and ride away to act like a bigger person. Why hello there young strong American man. Hello young Jewish girl, how goes it? I've always wanted a man who could tell I was a Jewish girl right away. It's in my blood. To notice Jewish? Okay, hell no. Walmart loses $3 billion to theft each year, and if we all pitch in to help we can get that number a lot higher this year. It burn when I pee, that's how I know this catty hot. Hopefully, you're gonna realize that something is wrong. How hard is it to spell George? Call 911. There is someone under the counter with a gun. Wanted. Someone to climb into this hole in the library for us. Job requirements. Limber. Trusting. Has not read The Cask of Amontillado by Edgar Allan Poe. How to get your girlfriend attention. Hey, what was that show your dad was telling us about? The time travel one. My ex stopped by my work today. What did she want? She wanted to show what that show your dad was telling us about was called. My girl wanted a piggyback picture on the beach and a random biker watching the sunset said he wanted one too. Motivation of the day. Today I made my first money as a photographer. I sold my camera. Ma'am, do you serve crackers? Honey, we serve everybody. Why do you like my picture from 2017? Weirdo. I'm not weird. You just haven't looked good for a while. Millennials, quit whining. I paid off $150,000 in student loans and own a $400,000 home because I save. It's not that hard. I make coffee at home. Bus instead of Uber. Shop sales. Had parents pay off my loans and buy me a house because I'm daddy's special boy. Got Hulu with ads. In Avengers Endgame, there is a graphics flex scene between Scarlet Witch and Captain Marvel. This is a subtle nod to the fact that I torrented the wrong movie. Cameraman. I don't understand. Psychic kid. Trust me, this will be really funny someday. God created only two genders. Wrong. God created one gender and a rib. But I wouldn't expect a rib to know that. Good afternoon. I'm Jake, your delivery guy. Your delivery address is Bishop Street, 78/5, apartment 843. Is this correct? Yes. Bring the delivery right to her door and tell her that I'm sorry. She blocked me everywhere. Okay, got it. Her brother opened the door, but I asked him to pass on your message. Thank you, Jake. She has no brother, but thank you anyway. Proud dad tweet. Taught my 3-year-old about investing this morning. He could either have half a gummy prior to nursery or he could leave it there and have 2 in the afternoon. He chose the latter. So proud. I ate them both once he left though because volatility. Pro tip. If a girl in a hot bikini DMs you about crypto, ignore him. Britain has Emma Watson. America has Selena Gomez. Israel has Gal Gadot. Your country has the highest seaside ratio in Europe. 84-year-old man fined $293,000 for possessing a German World War II tank that he kept in his basement. It's about time we had a talk with her about the birds and the bees. Honey, birds and bees were small creatures that used to fly in the air. Your username predicts how you die. What's your story? Oh god, please no. Shout out to the one guy using Steam in North Korea. Dr. Seuss really cheated on his wife for 13 years while she had cancer and then married his makestress after his wife dead. Bro really said 1 butch, 2 butch, dead butch, new butch. Why you using Tinder? My boyfriend died last year, so I'm just trying to get back in the dating scene really. Damn, that's sad. On our first date we should use a Ouija board to get his permission to smash. What the duck is wrong with you? When you're using your phone camera as mirror while shaving balls and see a bunch of likes floating on the screen. Jesus works at my office and has been chosen as the employee of the month. I got bitten on my walk by a Great Dane. My god. Imagine if it had been a small child. I could have fought off a small child. Alice. No hipsters. Don't be coming in here with your hairy faces, your vegan diets, your tiny feet, and your sawdust bedding. No. Wait. Hamsters. No hamsters. What's your bab preference? They must be attached to a person. A live person. Well, look at Mr. High Standards over here. How old were you when you found out Scar became Hercules' headpiece in the Disney movies? Ladies, if you duck one guy a day for $100, that's $365,000 you made in 1 year. Butchers with degrees not making that. Be your own boss. Butchers with degrees, no, that will only add up to $36,500. Pull my hair. I'm ducking trying. She/he/they has no hair. Are you afraid to misgender a dinosaur? Be smart. Stay apart. 2019. Normal person. Crazy conspiracy theorist. 2021. Normal person. Crazy conspiracy theorist. Oh look. She's playing with her imaginary friend. I just checked my bank account and figured out I can live comfortably without working for the rest of my life, as long as I die on Wednesday. Pick it up. I picked it up last time. It was your idea to have it. Duck off. Driving instructor. Alright. Take a left. Speedrunner. Actually, with a good sub-pixel/frame perfect jump I can hop the guardrail. Saves 10 seconds. Driving instructor. That's illegal. Speedrunner. Cop spawn rates are bugged on this street. Super rare to get pulled over. When Hotler was 16 years old, he had a crush on a Jewish girl. Hotler, will you be my girlfriend? Girl. Only if there was no other Jewish boy in the country. Hotler. Her head game was weak. FLA teacher jailed after having sex with student who reported her due to her performance. I wasn't going to say anything at first, but like, if you're risking it all for this comment and your topa game is nothing but teeth, you don't deserve to be teaching. I just want a boyfriend that will be giving me 70% out of his daily income. But your Twitter name is Miss Independent? Dad who humiliated daughter by reacting her exy selfies now has twice as many followers as her. Start slideshow. Truck yard. They said a mask and gloves were enough for the grocery store. They lied. Everyone else had clothes on. 15-year-old boy imitates 14-year-old girl on social media to attract a pay-for-file, then proceeds to attack the pay-for-file until police arrive, where he then delivers a thumb drive of all the conversations, all while wearing a Spider-Man mask. Not bad, kid. Grandma, I'm gay. Gay? Is that the one where you don't eat meat? No. I have sex with other men. Oh good. It's important to eat plenty of meat. Day 317 without sex. Went jogging and flops just to remember the sound. Damien 33. I recently broke up with my wife because she doesn't know how I like my coffee. I like my coffee the same way I like my women, without other people's nut in it. Have faith in the Pfizer vaccine. Don't forget they make Viagra. If they can raise the dead, they can save the living. We can judge the heart of man by his treatment of animals. Immanuel Kant. When the quiet girl in class joins to the call with a 4K webcam. Girls, it's been 3 weeks, he must have moved on and forgotten me. Boys, after 70 years. No, honey, you're thinner than me, not prettier. There was a local family whose daughter was frankly very overweight and unattractive. I remember one day her mom came into school and spoke during assembly explaining that her daughter could no longer stand the bowling and had hanged herself the night before. The whole school was in shocked silence. Then one lad shouted out, "Ducking hell, it must have been a strong robe." Advice please. My lesbian neighbors recently asked me to help them conceive a child. They said they didn't mind doing it the old-fashioned way as they're both very liberal-minded. Anyway, we've been trying for 3 months now, and I'm wondering if I should tell them that I had a vasectomy last year. The profile picture. The G behind it. So true, so true. Before you judge anti-vaxxers, walk a mile in their shoes. Well done. Well done. It's not the guillotine. It's the size of the hole Flash is worried about. Public school teachers next month. Why are you sharing this? You're spreading misinformation. There is no way we will be teaching cursive. Danger. Quicksand. Danger. Quicksand. Danger. Quicksand. Danger. Quicksand. If you can guess what Nintendo character this is, I will kill myself. How's your Monday? Unknown social media manager person. I think I'm depressed LMAO. Hi, Vicky here. Managing director of socials for Amazon Prime Video. Apologies for the last message. That was an accident and will not be happening again. We are having a fabulous Monday and hope you are as well. They shoot him right at his damn desk. If I died and went straight to hell, it would take me a week to realize I wasn't at work anymore. This is an asteroid crater in Arizona. Look how close it came to hitting the visitor center. This brave cop was killed in a steel mill by a biker who had just kidnapped a child. Show your gratitude for this fine officer by liking and sharing. What's black, hard, and 7 inches long? I don't ducking. No please, I just want to be a top post. My life is slowly falling apart. My wife just left me. Claire, I still love you. Unfortunately I think Claire is the one who knows the answer. Just wanna sit on his lap and feel him get hard. Leave the mall Santas alone. My roommate eats fruit really weird. If you know, you know. Oscar Barco, graduating was harder than crossing the border. Auschwitz to Birkenau. Temporarily closed. Temporarily. I almost had a heart attack this morning. If you ever feel useless, remember that Mongolia has a navy. Fools. Germans have no sense of humor. You guys can't have fun. The last time we had fun, the Americans had to save you. McDonald's has the best Coke. Let's argue. Mexico has the best Coke. Let's argue. MTV turns 40 this year. Thanks for 14 years of music. I knew God was toxic when me and him kept sending babies to each other back and forth. I'm gonna be sick. Dude, it's ketchup. I swear. Hey, it really is ketchup. Told you. An hour earlier. Mom's jeans plus dad's jeans equals. And the friend filming this. Dad had some weak jeans, but mom's jeans were weaker. Too much pain. Causes too much pain and agony. Don't know why it's so popular nowadays. I'm just going to use toilet paper. Doctor, you have 6 months to live. Me. What? Doctor. But I have a shoot that can change that. Me. Thank God. Doctor. Loads gun. Being ugly is so disheartening. You be having a good time and then get a glimpse of your reflection and it kill your whole mood. Can't relate. You will be safe out there. Caution, low flying aircraft. I watched Joker last night and then remembered this. The reason time machines are bad. Yo. Why the duck are so many time traveling Jewish trying to kill me? I should to do something about this. When someone insults you, and it's actually a good one you haven't heard before. When you're beating your meat, but you gotta skip the ad that appeared. Error intensifies. When the teacher catches you watching student-teacher porn, and asks you to stay after class. Gentlemen, the time has come. This actually happened to me. This is why homeschool is the best. I support death penalty for RIP victims. RIP victims. Doram. $40. I have a Doram that was left at my house this afternoon by the Atlantic County SWAT team. Trying to make $40 off it to help replace my door. Happy Father's Day, big brother. Happy Father's Day. Joining the war on dogs, but on the side of the dogs. But what if Elmo is just singing along to Elmo's favorite song? Can Elmo say it then? The only open-minded presidents we've ever had, that's one way to say it. We know he can swim, but can Richard Funk? Third wheeling with a toxic couple is lit, not when it's your parents. My dad met Nick Jonas, I'm dead. What do you need? I'm at work. Did you nut in me last night? No. Don't worry, I used a condo. Do you know Nick Jonas? He is in the seat next to me on my flight, and he is a very nice young man. Little did Donald Trump realize that the Mexicans had devised a crafty plan to get through his wall. Elmo stared in disbelief at the parasite that had been inside his body for decades. Instead of crap, you now repopulate the last thing you drank. How lucky are you? Nothing changed. Porn actress who turned 30. Porn director. You're a stepmom now. Using after a normal sentence is the funniest shut ever. My dog is stuck in the fence. Bro, this old man in the street offered me an iPad if I smacked his nut. Be safe out there, everyone. Twitter for iPad. During sex. I want you to hurt me. Me. Your sister's more successful than you. Wait. Me. Not a big fan of the new haircut. Stop. When you play Simon Says with your uncle and he says Simon Says don't blink, and then he starts ducking the cat. 2. My dad and his friend 30 years ago versus his son and me today. Actually, P words aren't supposed to get wet. My doctor wife is a doctor, so you can say catty if you want to. Delete this please. I ducking hate it when people use shutty swear words, especially saying the word catty. Let's keep it child friendly. There's no need to be a cucumber. Do you want them sweet or salty? I want them like her. We do not have ugly popcorn. We do a little bit of trolling. If it ain't little Charlie Bucket, you got monkey this time, ya broke case cracker. Haha. Ain't nobody gonna find that golden ticket though. M word and pass. When Cupid 19 didn't kill anyone on your list, why do I always have to do everything myself? Me. Beating my meat at 3 AM. My Apple Watch. Why are you running? Here's a pic of my thermometer from the last time I was sick in case anyone needs an excuse to get out of work. Can't come in. I'm sick. Did you mean to send the whole meme or just the picture? Duck. Me. Do you think deaf girls masturbate with one hand so they can moan with the other one? My friends. The perfect sequel doesn't exist. Down. If you're feeling down on your luck when it comes to dating, just remember, Representative Matt Gaetz didn't have a high school girlfriend until he was 38. Stop excluding the B from LGBT. I'm ducking sick of it. British people should be proud of who they are. Duck you. Adam Driver advertising for a perfume remind me of something. Paramedics. Escape rooms exist, but we are all sleeping on the concept of a break-in room. Within 50 minutes you and your group have to break into a room and steal something valuable. Themes include the White House, Art Museum, Jewelry Store, Best Buy, your ex's apartment, where they have embarrassing and/or incriminating photos of you, rival scientist's lab, CEO's summer home, Area 51. I thought it was a normal picture at first. My bike was stolen last week and yesterday I saw it for sale on Craigslist. So I messaged the seller, met him at McDonald's, and when I noticed it was 100% my bike I dumbly asked to take it for a ride. He said yeah, just don't ride off, which is exactly what I did. I stole my bike back. Having a rough day? Just remember that an arrow can only be shot by pulling it backwards. So when life is dragging you back with difficulties, it means it's about to send you forward to kill someone. 10 years ago today, I married my best friend. My wife's still really angry about it, but me and Dave were drunk and thought it was funny. Motivational quote of the week. Every dead body on Mount Everest was once a highly motivated person, so maybe calm down. This planet is a ducking reality show for aliens. It has to be. Gen Z on some other shut. If you're chatting and he catches you, break up with him. Cause he don't trust you and that's toxic. You deserve better. The Ark of Noah rebuilt in Kentucky. It has the same measurement with the biblical Ark of Noah. The Ark 500 feet long, and $100 million was spent for the construction. My guy, is there something you are not telling us? Mom, I want this. No, put it back. I want the Lego set. Son, put it back. Guessing dad doesn't know about Brad. Dad, I'm considering a career in organized crime. Government or private sector? For over 45 years God has protected me from diphtheria, tuberculosis, mumps, measles, polio, tetanus, rubella, and deadly strains of influenza. God did this by giving me parents who trusted science and got me vaccinated. If you're sleeping and someone blows air on your eyes won't react. But if you're awake, they will flutter a bit. That's how I check if someone is really sleeping. Learned it from my scout leader who is now in prison. Does my Thai girlfriend have a pens? Something inside me says yes. Your Uber driver hasn't said a single thing the whole ride. You get a text saying I'm your Uber. Where are you? Asks me a question then edit it to make me look like a nut. What's up, dude? You're going to kill me. I was a little drunk last night and talking to your wife and I ended up hanging her car in the driveway when I pulled out. I think I hit your daughter's bike too. I'll come fix it later. But please say sorry for me to your wife. Not delivered. And your daughter. Roses are red. You need some lovin'. Do I need to revive Hotler to teach you how to use a ducking oven? I have a gun, and I'm not afraid to use it. If you say it instead of doing it, you're clearly afraid to use it. Yeah. Don't live in fear, man. Believe in yourself. You can do it. Believe in yourself. Me. You can't fly lol. Penguin. You can't get someone to mate with you for life LMAO. Me. Penguin. Judon. Don't cry at the zoo. Me. Shoots basketball. Cobain. My friend. It's Kobe, not Cobain. Me. I'm pretty sure Kurt Cobain didn't miss his last shoot. Friend. Weird green light came on. Should I be concerned? Did you know your body is 70% water? Because mama's thirsty. Cows are friends, not food. Friends with benefits. You're beautiful. You're loved. You matter. Don't forget it. You pay people $8 an hour. Do you have Dank Dose XXL? Of course. Ma'am. Can I stay here to see who buys them? The biodegradable burial pot turns your body into a tree. Plant a walnut tree on top of me so people can eat my nuts forever. When you stop masturbating and have sex for the first time. Look ma, no hands. Apple will scan US iPhones for images of child sexual abuse. Glad I have an Android. You all think you could take them? I could take like 3 of them. Oh, you talking about a fight? When you ask your crush to have sex with you and she says over my dead body and you realize what has to be done. Good luck finding a girl like me. Girls like her. Describe your sex life only using SpongeBob quotes. Are you ready kids? The duck is wrong with you. So, when did you notice your wife was dead? The lovemaking was the same, but then the dishes started to pile up. So, you know what happens tonight, right? Nope. My mom wouldn't say, and I never met my dad. The manager at the local IKEA is retiring, so I sent him a cake. Photos. Ghostbusters visits answer patients at Children's Hospital. LMAO nice spawn camping. Good morning neighbor. Morning bro. Can you please satisfy your wife quietly please? I'm sleeping. I'm in the office bro. Neighbor. If you blended all 7.88 billion people on earth into a fine goo, density of a human equals 985 kg per cubic meter, average human body mass equals 62 kilograms, you would end up with a sphere of human goo just under 1 kilometer wide. Here it is in Central Park. Excuse me, what the duck? So glad I grew up doing this, not this. Teachers on their way to save the boy after the quiet kid fights back. 8 stitches, a broken nose, dislocated shoulder, but I'll be fine. I was sitting with my cell phone and my wife watching her show. I asked her for a beer and she said no. Then her cell phone rang in the kitchen and she quickly got up to see what it was. My message said, since you're in the kitchen, bring me a beer. I don't remember anything else. Have you ever ducked your wife? You know, in the other hole? No way. What if she got pregnant? A parrot that was trained by drug dealers to alert them of police presence and is refusing to speak after being detained. This old lady came to the bank I work at to withdraw $10. I told her that for withdrawals less than $100 she has to use the ATM, so she asked to withdraw $1,000 in $10 bills. It snapped, but I counted it out and handed her the money. She took $10, gave me $990 and said deposit this. Recess check. Type black people are and let your auto predict do the rest. Black people are the best thing that ever happened to me. My phone doesn't know me lol. One time in high school, my teacher asked about the origin of my last name, and I said it was Scottish, and then he asked me if I was Scottish, and I said no, but the family that owned my family probably were, and then we just stared at each other. My girlfriend asked me to take off her clothes, so I took off her shirt. Then she said, take off my skirt. I took off her skirt. Now take off my bra and pants. And so I took them off. Then she looked at me and said, I don't want to catch you wearing my things ever again. What thing from your teenage years do you think should make a comeback? The prevailing belief that knees are bad. Amazon Echo frames glasses lets Alexa sit on your face. Let's Alexa do what? This woman just came and bought $300 worth of fireworks, and I was being nice and said, oh, are ya planning a big barbecue? And she said no, my son has muscular dystrophy and was supposed to die by 18. We are celebrating his 40th birthday tomorrow. He likes fireworks. Wow. That's a pretty cool way to put her son out of his misery. Roses are red, a lot of us are lonely. Slow children at play. Hunting with shotgun only. Hold up. Being kissed in your sleepies. Like the purest form of love. Unless you are home alone. Or in prison. Me. Sweet dog you got there. Policeman. Yes. This is our dog sniffing dog. Me. Still in training. Huh? Policeman. What do you mean? Me. Never mind. Wait a minute. It's all good, man. I can take over from here. #cat cop. Liberal feels sad for man dying of Cupid. Then happy after hearing he wasn't vaccinated. Then sad again because he was an illegal immigrant. When I bought my giant crystal ball, the lady looked me in the eye and said, whatever you do, never ever leave it uncovered when you're not home. And I said, oh wow, because of spirits? And she said, what? No, because if the sun hits it weird it'll burn down your house. Important lesson. Face swap. NSWF. Guys who sag their pants below their bet. Why? Easy access for the homies. My dad spent a week in a hospital for a heart attack and this is what we owe. Total charges. $131,047.75. See? My dad was smart. He had a heart attack and instead of going to the hospital, he just died. The funeral was just $6,000. I do miss my dad, though. I'm obsessed with this therapy horse that looks like it has the soul of a murdered Victorian era child. I love how the dog is so delightfully cheerful while the horse is like Mrs. Aversham killed me. CSGO. Shadow daggers in real life. One day someone is going to hug you so tight that all the sharp broken pieces inside you will get pressed into your internal organs, killing you and ending your suffering. Ends up sitting in the bathtub when you're too old to sit at the kids table but too young to sit with the add-ons. I guess I'll just go duck myself then. Yeah, because ducking at the kids table would get you legal trouble. At Elon Musk. Thank you for the follow. I'm delighted and honored. Elon Musk. Sorry, accidental tap.